Lakshana Jnaana, knowledge of distinguishing characteristics. How to identify a counterfeit note among currency notes? Is it not that among many hundreds of footwear, one has to wear his own pair? To identify, one has to have the Lakshana Jnaana, knowledge of the special characteristics of the object. It is also necessary that one should know the features lest one should get deceived. For example, if one wants genuine saffron, he should know the difference between pure and adulterated saffron. Even to detect gold, one must be aware of its distinctive features. Another advantage from Lakshana Jnana is equanimity. When one can discern the Lakshanas of body organs, one won't lament about the shortcomings of his bodily features. When our perception is based on the natural characteristics, even a monkey would appear handsome. Again, when we see a blind person, we sympathize with him. Man, after all, naturally experiences the states of wakefulness, sleep and dream. If one is aware of the naturalness of these states, one does not feel miserable, but feel at peace, considering them to be naturally innate. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Shunichaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. In the above hymn, all the named living beings, souls, are seen as distinct from each other by the external eyes. But one who sees the characteristics of the all-pervading God in a Brahmin, elephant, dog, would only see God in spite of the external differences. It is like experiencing the sweetness which is common in different figures prepared as elephants, birds and fish from the sweet stuff. One who is familiar with the sweet meat focuses only on the sweetness without looking at the different shapes. Then, how to look at the Lakshanas and the shortcomings of human beings? Should one see through the mindset of the parents for whom even an ugly child is a darling? For specifying the characteristic marks of the object with certainty, one has to decide on the basis of the original purpose of its creation and whether the result can be gained from the object. One should be thoroughly familiar with from the root to the top of the object. For example, what is the comprehensive knowledge of a human body? The external eyes see the head, torso and limbs. The internal organs are seen with the help of machines. By personal experiential knowledge, the mind, the sensory and the organs of action are known. That which cannot be seen by bare eyes may be seen through a microscope. In the same way, the rishis say that one can see through the divine vision obtained by austerity and meditation, the hidden Almighty God too, who is giving the power of conscience. If one leads such a life using all the privileges one is endowed with, then only he may be called a human being in the real sense. If the mind, body, sense organs, life force and principles in entirety are helpful for the vision of God, then only that person may be called a knowledgeable one. That which carries one towards Lakshya or goal is Lakshana. The commentary of the Lakshya itself is Lakshana. There are two types of characteristics, general and special. Food, sleep, fear and progeny are common even for animals. But what is unique or exceptional about a human being is his wonderful body. For the seers proclaim that it is only in the human body one can have the realization of God. So, one who possesses the Lakshana Jnana of his body will put in the effort to achieve a fulfilled life complete with worldly enjoyment and supreme joy. Ayurveda states, Rishireva Vijanati Dravya Sanyogajam Phalam. Only the seers who have the knowledge of Trigunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, and the individual characteristics of things also know the fruits of fusing them. They have the subtle knowledge and the ability obtained by the power of their austerity and meditation to know in entirety the characteristics of substances. Also, they are familiar with the knowledge of the different effects of substances not only on the human body but also on the path towards Godhead. This way, the potentiality of programming to attain the most supreme goal without making the Mother Nature poor was acquired by the seers by Lakshana Jnaana alone. On the whole, for equanimity and a life of purity, truth, beauty and auspiciousness, Lakshana Jnaana is very essential.